In today's digital world, protecting your personal information is more important than ever. When it comes to your Social Security account, security should be a top priority. That's where two-factor authentication, or 2FA, comes in. But what exactly is two-factor authentication? And why is it so crucial for your Social Security account? In this video, we'll break down the basics of 2FA, explain how it works, and show you step-by-step how to set it up for your Social Security account. Let's get started by understanding the concept of two-factor authentication. Two-factor authentication, often abbreviated as 2FA, is a security process that requires you to provide two different types of identification before you can access your account. Instead of just entering your password, you'll also need to provide a second piece of information, like a code sent to your phone. This extra step makes it much harder for someone else to access your account, even if they know your password. It's a simple but powerful way to add an extra layer of protection to your sensitive information. You might wonder why two-factor authentication is necessary for your Social Security account. The answer is simple. Your Social Security information is extremely valuable to identity thieves. With just your Social Security number, someone could potentially open credit accounts, file fraudulent tax returns, or even steal your benefits. By enabling 2FA, you make it much more difficult for unauthorized users to gain access, even if they somehow get your password. This added security is essential for protecting your financial future. So, how does two-factor authentication actually work? When you log into your Social Security account, you'll first enter your username and password as usual. Then, you'll be prompted to provide a second form of verification. This is typically a unique code sent to your mobile phone or email address. Only after entering this code will you be granted access to your account. This process ensures that even if someone knows your password, they can't log in without access to your second device. There are several types of two-factor authentication methods you might encounter. The most common is a code sent via text message to your phone. Some systems use email codes, while others might use authentication apps like Google Authenticator or Authy. In some cases, you might even use a physical security key. Each method has its own strengths, but all provide a significant boost to your account's security compared to just using a password. The Social Security Administration, SSA, uses two-factor authentication to help protect your personal information. Because your Social Security account contains sensitive data, such as your earnings history and benefit details, it's a prime target for cybercriminals. By requiring 2FA, the SSA adds an extra layer of defense, making it much harder for unauthorized users to access your account, even if they have your password. Setting up two-factor authentication for your Social Security account is a straightforward process. You'll need access to your account, a reliable phone number or email address, and a few minutes to complete the setup. In the next scenes, we'll walk you through each step so you can secure your account with confidence. Let's start by logging into your Social Security account. To begin, visit the official Social Security website and log into your account using your username and password. If you don't have an account yet, you'll need to create one first. Make sure you're on the official SSA website to avoid phishing scams. Once logged in, you'll be ready to start the two-factor authentication setup process. After logging in, navigate to your account security settings. This section is usually found in your account profile or settings menu. Look for options related to two-factor authentication or multi-factor authentication. Here, you'll be able to start the process of enabling 2FA for your account. Next, you'll be prompted to choose your preferred two-factor authentication method. Most people select text message codes, but you may also have the option to use an email address or an authentication app. Choose the method that works best for you and follow the on-screen instructions to proceed. Depending on your chosen method, you'll need to enter your phone number or email address. Double-check that your information is correct, as you'll receive your verification codes here. This step is crucial for ensuring you can always access your account securely. After entering your contact information, the system will send you a verification code. This code is usually sent instantly via text message or email. Check your device and retrieve the code. If you don't receive it right away, check your spam folder or request a new code. Once you have the verification code, enter it into the designated field on the Social Security website. This step confirms that you have access to the phone number or email you provided. If the code is correct, you'll move on to the next step. If not, you may need to request a new code. After entering the correct code, you'll receive a confirmation message that two-factor authentication has been enabled on your account. This means your Social Security account is now protected by an extra layer of security. Be sure to keep your contact information up to date in case you need to receive future codes. Some systems, including the SSA, may offer backup codes as an additional safety net. These are one-time use codes you can use if you lose access to your phone or email. It's a good idea to save these codes in a secure location, such as a password manager or a locked drawer, so you can always access your account if needed. Authenticator apps like Google Authenticator or Authy provide another way to receive verification codes. These apps generate time-based codes that change every 30 seconds. They're considered more secure than SMS or email because they're not vulnerable to SIM swapping or email hacking. If you prefer this method, follow the instructions to link your app to your Social Security account. For those seeking the highest level of security, physical security keys are an excellent option. These small devices plug into your computer or connect via Bluetooth. When prompted, you simply tap the key to verify your identity. Physical keys are nearly impossible to hack remotely, making them ideal for protecting sensitive accounts like Social Security. It's important to keep your phone number and email address up to date in your Social Security account. If you change your number or email, update your account settings right away. This ensures you'll always be able to receive verification codes and access your account without interruption. If you lose access to your phone or email, don't panic. Use your backup codes if you have them. If not, contact the Social Security Administration for help regaining access to your account. They may ask you to verify your identity through other means. It's always a good idea to have backup options in place. Sometimes, you might run into issues with two-factor authentication. Maybe you didn't receive a code, or your code isn't working. Double-check your contact information, check your spam folder, and make sure your device has a good signal. If problems persist, reach out to the SSA support team for assistance. Even with two-factor authentication, you should always be on the lookout for phishing scams. Never share your verification codes with anyone, and always make sure you're on the official Social Security website before entering your information. Scammers may try to trick you into giving up your codes, so stay vigilant. The benefits of two-factor authentication are clear. It significantly reduces the risk of unauthorized access to your Social Security account. Even if someone manages to steal your password, they won't be able to log in without your second factor. This extra step provides peace of mind and helps keep your personal information safe. Relying on passwords alone is risky. Passwords can be guessed, stolen, or leaked in data breaches. Two-factor authentication adds a second barrier, making it much harder for attackers to succeed. It's a simple upgrade that makes a big difference in your account's security. You'll be prompted for two-factor authentication whenever you log in from a new device or location, or if the system detects unusual activity. For regular logins from trusted devices, you might not need to enter a code every time. This balance keeps your account secure without being inconvenient. If you travel frequently, make sure you have access to your registered phone or email. International travel can sometimes cause issues with receiving SMS codes. Consider using an Authenticator app, which works even without cell service, to ensure you can always access your Social Security account securely. The Social Security Administration strives to make two-factor authentication accessible for everyone. If you have accessibility needs, there may be alternative verification methods available. Contact the SSA for assistance if you have trouble using standard 2FA options. If you want to change your two-factor authentication method, you can do so in your account's security settings. Maybe you want to switch from SMS to an Authenticator app, or update your phone number. Follow the prompts in your account settings to make these changes safely. While it's not recommended, you can remove two-factor authentication from your Social Security account. This is done through your security settings. Keep in mind that removing 2FA makes your account more vulnerable to unauthorized access, so only do this if absolutely necessary. If you ever need to recover your Social Security account, two-factor authentication will play a role in verifying your identity. You may be asked to enter a code sent to your phone or email, or answer security questions. This process helps ensure that only you can regain access to your account. If you share your Social Security account with a trusted family member or caregiver, make sure both parties understand how two-factor authentication works. Only share verification codes with people you trust completely and never with anyone else. This keeps your account secure while allowing necessary access. Most people use their mobile devices for two-factor authentication. Make sure your phone is secure with a strong passcode or biometric lock. If you lose your device, contact your carrier and the SSA immediately to prevent unauthorized access to your account. If you use email for two-factor authentication, make sure your email account is also protected with a strong password and, ideally, its own two-factor authentication. If someone gains access to your email, they could intercept your verification codes. Layering security is always a smart move. Password managers can help you keep track of your Social Security login and backup codes. Many password managers also support storing two-factor authentication codes, making it easier to manage your security. Choose a reputable password manager and use it to keep your credentials safe. Social engineering is when someone tries to trick you into giving up your verification codes or other sensitive information. Always be cautious of unsolicited messages or calls asking for your codes. The SSA will never ask you to share your 2FA codes with anyone. If you enter the wrong verification code too many times, Your account may be temporarily locked for security reasons. Follow the instructions provided to regain access, which may include waiting a certain period or contacting support. This helps protect your account from unauthorized attempts. Two-factor authentication not only protects your account from hackers, but also helps maintain your privacy. By keeping your social security information secure, you reduce the risk of identity theft and unauthorized use of your personal data. Privacy is a key benefit of strong security measures. Fraud prevention is one of the main reasons the SSA uses two-factor authentication. By requiring a second form of verification, the system makes it much harder for fraudsters to access your benefits or personal information. This proactive approach helps keep your finances and identity safe. As technology evolves, so do security threats. Two-factor authentication is a modern solution that adapts to new risks. The SSA and other organizations continually update their security practices to stay ahead of cybercriminals. By using 2FA, you're taking an important step in protecting your future. Knowing your social security account is protected by two-factor authentication can give you peace of mind. You can rest easier knowing that your sensitive information is much less likely to fall into the wrong hands. Security is not just about technology, it's about feeling safe and confident online. Encourage your family members to enable two-factor authentication on their social security accounts as well. Helping loved ones secure their accounts protects them from identity theft and fraud. It's a simple step that can make a big difference for everyone. Even with two-factor authentication, it's important to stay vigilant. Regularly monitor your social security account for any unusual activity and report anything suspicious to the SSA right away. Security is an ongoing process, and your attention is a key part of it. Keep your devices and apps updated to ensure your two-factor authentication works smoothly. Updates often include important security patches that protect against new threats. Make it a habit to check for updates regularly. Two-factor authentication is most effective when combined with a strong, unique password. Avoid using easily guessed passwords or reusing passwords from other accounts. A strong password and 2FA together provide the best protection for your social security account. In summary, two-factor authentication is a simple yet powerful tool for protecting your social security account. By adding an extra step to the login process, you greatly reduce the risk of unauthorized access and identity theft. Take a few minutes today to enable 2FA and enjoy greater peace of mind. Thank you for watching this guide on two-factor authentication for your social security account. Remember, security is an ongoing process. Stay informed, keep your information up to date, and encourage others to take their online safety seriously. With two-factor authentication, you're taking a big step toward protecting your identity and your future.